Hello everyone! Welcome to The Grapevine. I am your host, Minoru Mineta. Many of you may know me already as the future pro hero who attends UA, Grape Juice. Ladies, those of you who like a man in uniform, I am at your service. You're listening to my newest podcast, where we have fun and take it easy. How will things work? Well, if my fans demand it as such, I'd be having some guests on here as well. Even though I am quite enough to entertain already, we can always amplify the fun. But I've got some peeps lined up. I have personal connections. I have my famous fellow UA High peers and teacher pro heroes, but I've also connected with others. I've got some weirdo who wears a straw hat and some savage who wears a boar head, but enough. I have some, pro hero ladies as well. I could get maybe Mount Lady on here or something. But if you guys want to see someone hop on here and join the podcast, please be sure to leave your requests in the comments. First off, we will start with a small Q&A session every time we have an episode. This can be about absolutely anything. So leave your comments, girls, or phone numbers. Anyways, then we go into whatever activity we have going on. I've been suggested to read some fanfics and react to things, so we're gonna start on that today. From there, it is wherever the wind takes us, baby. Let's start! Alrighty, so I have this thing lined up here. This is a fanfiction by Charmander Pro Gamer on Wattpad, or Wattpad, or whatever you want to call it, okay? So, it's called One Last Shot, a Mineta Redemption fanfiction. Alright, and let's see. Oh my goodness, almost 9,000, more than 9,000 of you guys read this? Okay. And, okay, well, let's see what it says. This is a Mineta Redemption fanfic. If you hate Mineta, I don't think anyone hates me, but, whatever. Anyways, I advise you not to read this. Mineta had just done one of the biggest schemes, and the girls had enough. Aizawa tells Mineta that if he ever does anything perverted again, he will be expelled. Excuse me, Charmander, how do you know that's what Aizawa told me? It was kind of like he told me that in like a private meeting, but whatever. Can Mineta redeem himself, or will he be expelled? My hero characters are owned by... I don't know what that is. Anyways, chapter number 1. The Last Straw. Okay, let's read this then. Alrighty then. Minoru Mineta, that's me, was about to do his biggest scheme yet. He was known as the pervert of UA, but he really didn't mind it. But something that day will change everything. Okay. Mineta had been planning this scheme for the longest time. He was finally going to get a feeling of Momo's chest? What? He had been dreaming of this since his entrance into Class 1A. Goodness gracious, well, we're starting off strong. You guys really think I'm like this? And let's keep reading. Mineta got out of his dorm room and saw Momo lying on the couch in the common room. Mineta quietly whispered a yes at the sight. Tonight is the night my dream will come true, thought Mineta. Mineta quietly crept towards the couch and noticed Momo was sleeping. An even bigger win. Mineta cleaned the drool on his face as he slowly got on top of Momo. I do not drool, okay? I'm not that disgusting. Come on. Come on. Do I drool? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. It says, he felt her smooth stomach with his hands. Whoa. His fingers then climbed up until they reached the girl's chest. Mineta was so excited to finally feel her chest. Mineta felt her chest, and it felt good in his fingers. Come on, guys. Come on. Anyway, Mineta was enjoying every second of it. Who wouldn't? Maybe I should hold back on some of these comments. Momo suddenly woke up from her sleep and saw the perverted Grape boy on top of her, touching her chest. Mineta, what the hell? Shouted Momo. She totally sounds like this, by the way. As she pushed the boy away from her. Mineta was shocked as he fell to the floor. Well, at least it was fun while it lasted, thought Mineta. Mineta, what were you doing on top of me? Said Momo, full of rage. Mineta gulped as he tried to make an excuse. I was checking if you were thick, said Mineta while sweating like crazy. Oh, really? Then why were you grabbing my chest? Shouted Momo at the Grape boy. Mineta kept his mouth shut in pure fear. Because stuttered Mineta. Mineta, I've had enough of your schemes. I am not hesitant on telling Aizawa about this. Oh no, this is kind of a true story, actually. You know what, never mind. Why am I running myself out? Yeah, please don't ever tell Aizawa about the things I do. He really scares me. But yeah, anyways, where was I? Let's see. Yeah, why were you grabbing my chest? Shouted the... Oh, I was already there. Anyways, said Momo as she walked away. Wait, I can fix this. Please give me a chance, pleaded Mineta. That's me, of course. I'm gonna have to defend myself here. Whatever. Suddenly, due to the commotion outside, the rest of the girls rushed downstairs, only to find the perverted Grape of a classmate pleading for Momo's forgiveness. You messed up person, shouted Mina, after the girls had been told on what Mineta tried to do. When will you ever learn? Said Toru, as she had enough of Mineta's shenanigans. Guys, I am not this annoying in class, okay? I respect women. I respect girls. I respect their gorgeous bodies. But, come on. And why are you making me out to be the villain here? It says, have you ever thought of the consequences about being a pervert? Asked Uraraka, slightly annoyed. Mineta was nervous. All the girls were telling him off, one by one. His feelings and heart broke. Oh no. I know, my heart breaks, guys. I don't want to ever hurt anyone. Like, come on. It says here, girls, I'm sorry, said Mineta quietly as he was ashamed of himself. Say that when you want to become a good human being, said Momo. Dang, Momo, that's kind of rough. It says, she and the other girls walked away. Mine? Who's mine? I think you meant Mineta, stood there dumbfounded. I've taken it way too far, thought Mineta. Mineta suddenly ran back into his dorm room and started to cry a little. Cry a little? Come on. Cry a little? I'm not a crybaby. Mineta thought back on all his perverted schemes. They hadn't gotten him any friends, and it made him lonely. Oh. I have friends. Come on, Kaminari's my best friend ever. Guys, come on. The Mineta did this so that he could feel strong and more secure about himself. I'm already secure, baby. What are you talking about? Back in middle school, he had been a subject of bullying. Let's keep going. Hey, short stack, grapey hair, eighth dwarf, purple snot? These are all the things he had been called in his middle school days. He was bullied for his quirk and his size. Guys, what do you guys think about size? Let's be a little real here for a second. Size. Height isn't about everything. Okay, height isn't everything. I have a big personality and a big heart for the size I am. Size. That size. Come on. You have to include the little guy's feelings as well, if you catch my drift. But alas, let's finish this chapter. It says, to feel better and stronger, he tried to get a girlfriend, but now that obviously didn't work. Mineta lay down on his bed feeling sad and mopey. All the girls are right. What has being a pervert done for me besides loneliness and hatred? Said Mineta as he cried into his pillow. Girls, this is in fact factual. I am indeed single. but I am ready to treat a girl right. Alrighty then, let's move on to the next chapter. Chapter 2, the warning. Now what warning? The alarm sounded. What alarm? The school alarm? Guys, I know why you guys reported me. come on. The alarm sounded, and Mineta was dreading his day already. That night, he couldn't forget about the stuff that happened. Am I really that much of a scumbag like Thero says? Thero said that about me! Oh my gosh. Thero, I'm gonna punch you. Mineta was putting on his uniform until he realized he didn't have his tie. Mineta picked up his tie and put it on. He felt very mopey while walking in the dorms. He saw many of his classmates giving him stares and not speaking to him. I deserve this, thought Mineta as he walked into the common room. Due to his mopey being, he didn't feel like eating anything, so he skipped breakfast. Guys, I love breakfast. Come on. I mean, some eggs, some bacon, some pork. Goodness gracious, yeah, you get that big fat egg omelet. Put some ketchup on top, some green chives, you know what I'm saying? It's all the good stuff. I am never skipping out on breakfast. No matter how fat I can actually be, I will never skip out on breakfast. Come on. Guys, breakfast is so good. I've heard of this thing where like if you're heartbroken or, you know, you don't feel like eating, but I'm eating. Well, I'm definitely eating. I don't care if I'm sad or crying. I'm gonna eat, guys. Come on, food. Food makes everything better. Food makes everything better. I can cook, some mean ramen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If any one of you want to try my ramen, girls, well then be my guest and let me know. Let me know what you want me to do. Anyways, at that moment, Mineta felt so hollow and ashamed of himself. As he walked into the classroom, he saw many students with their friends, laughing, talking. Man, I wish I had friends. It would be fun, thought Mineta. Mineta sat down in his seat and looked out the window. It was a very windy day. The trees were being pushed by the wind and the sky was very cloudy. Mineta then got a memory from his preschool days. Preschool? Who even remembers preschool? Do you guys remember anything? Oh, I had this teacher. Guys, I had this teacher. She was so pretty. She was so pretty. Yeah, she was so pretty and she had all the right attributes of a woman. She had a lovely personality and a great smile, and she was so cute, and if I knew her now and if I was old enough, I would have definitely dated her. Anyways, is it before he was a pervert? Oh, before? Okay, yeah, I had a time where I was a pervert, and I guess before then I wasn't. He went back to the day he had been treated meanly. Mineta was coloring a cat with his purple crayon. Purple's a nice color. I do agree. A girl looked at the drawing and stuck out her tongue. Seriously, purple. What are you, a grape? Asked the girl. Guys, they don't call me grape juice for nothing. Come on, the color purple. Grapes. It's in my hair. Goodness gracious, you think I want my balls... You think I want my sticky ball... You think... Of course, my hair's purple, okay? Okay, well anyways, it's just that I like the color purple, said Mineta. Exactly. Well, can you please not color the color of your ugly hair? My hair is not ugly, guys. It has a very precise, smooth shape. You guys have bad frizzy hair days? I don't have to deal with that, okay? Anyways, Mineta nodded and decided to color the rest of the cat orange. Orange? That's kind of a nasty color. Isn't that Bakugo's signature color? Goodness gracious, he needs some fashion sense knocked into him. Come on. What is that color? That color's so disgusting. Purple's way better, guys. Come on. The memory has been in Mineta's brain since that day. Mineta, please pay attention to the lesson, said Aizawa as he saw Mineta zoning out. Mineta regained his composure and continued to do his work. When it was time for lunch, Mineta immediately rushed to the cafeteria without looking behind. Mineta sat at a lunch table all on his own. He watched as his classmates talked and laughed with each other. If only I wasn't a stupid perv, thought Mineta as he ate his food in deep silence. When lunch ended, Mineta rushed back into the classroom and was the first one to get there. He got a few stares here and there, mostly from the girls, but Mineta just ignored them. I want this day to end, thought Mineta as he slouched on his desk. Guys, I'm gonna break my finger. I'm gonna crack my finger. Watch. Oh yeah! Oh, that feels good! Excuse me, I'm just stretching real quick. Because, like it says right there, thought Mineta as he slouched on his desk. I don't like to slouch, okay? Because it really hurts my back. Oh, that was a good reminder. Thank you very much, Charmander, for that reminder. I need to stop slouching. The rest of the day was pretty uneventful, just boring classes and lessons. When class was dismissed, Mineta immediately put his books away and was about to head out until someone stood in front of him. "Mineta, I want to have a talk with you," said Aizawa. "Oh god, this is so scary. Please tell me there's a jump scare warning. Every time Aizawa pops up, I get scared. Aizawa's so scary. I mean, come on, guys." Mineta turned around and nodded in silence. He followed Aizawa into a private room away from everybody. "Yesterday, I got a few complaints from your female classmates about you touching one's chest. Is that correct?" asked Aizawa. Mineta fidgeted in fear as he realized he had to be honest. "Yes, sir," said Mineta. Mineta, as a hero in training, that is considered sexual harassment, which is a very serious crime. If you don't stop, I would have to expel you, or worse, take away your hero license. Is that understood?" said Aizawa sternly. "Guys, please don't ever take away my hero license. Guys, I'm so respectful. I'm so respectful. Come on, guys. I will never commit a serious crime." It says, Mineta nodded quickly and then was dismissed by Aizawa. Mineta ran all the way to his dorm without talking to anyone. Mineta then got into his bed and looked at the ceiling. I really was a bad person. Aizawa is right. I need a change and I'm gonna do it now. And that's the end of chapter 2. Look at the comments. I haven't even looked at the comments. So it says, someone commented 2 years ago, "Dead within." That's the username, and they said, "Ignore everyone. Get strong. Never accept them as friends. They turn Kaminari against you." What? Kaminari? You're against me now? Someone says, the edit says, "I am so sorry for keeping you guys waiting a whole week. It's just that I was in the process of moving houses, and now that I'm settled in, I will continue writing as usual." Let's look at the comments here. Cool. Alrighty then. No, that's really cool, you Charmander. Let's continue, shall we? I don't know if we should finish the... Oh. Someone says, "Nope. Boobs for life." I mean, they're not wrong. Next chapter. Let's read the next chapter here. It says, Mineta looked around his room and noticed that his room had a lot of very inappropriate posters. Have you been in my room or something? Do you know about my room? Because I don't think you know what's in my room. Sheesh, I need to clean this place up. That's always good to clean your room. Guys, don't forget to clean your room. Hey, you, with your socks off, and you're sitting on your bed with all the sheets undone and you have clothes on your bed. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You better clean up your room right now. The comment says, "Sheesh." That is indeed correct. Sheesh. As Mineta threw his posters in the trash, he saw many of his anime figures. Guys, which were very revealing anime waifus. Guys, not my figures, okay? Mineta sighed as he threw all of them in a bag. No, I don't want to throw my anime waifus in the trash can. Come on, guys. Man, I was so weird and gross, thought Mineta as he finally finished cleaning his room. I am not weird and gross. Come on, everyone has anime figures in their room. Who wouldn't? And you're gonna throw those away? They're very expensive. Mineta had just done the easy part, and now was the hard part. I never will classify anyone in this class as friends. I still need to apologize to the girls, okay? Said Mineta as he grabbed some pieces of paper and a pencil and began writing. Mineta thought hard. Mineta thought hard about all he had done to them and now how he has affected them and himself. He remembered when Sue tried to drown him in the USJ and that time he failed to peek at the girls' locker rooms. Guys, don't remind me of those dark times, please. I love Sue. She's great. Respectfully, of course. She's very, very stern. She's very, she knows her stuff. She's got priorities, and I respect that. Of course. She's great, though. She's great. Mineta laid, sorry, my tongue got twisted. Mineta made a letter to each girl, including Denki, Ida, and Midoriya. Mineta looked out of his window to see the beautiful night sky, along with the pretty lights of Japan. He couldn't resist but to smile a little, seeing everything. Hey, with a nice weather outside, a nice beautiful night sky. Of course, I'm gonna look outside and admire it, ladies, if you love to do romantic things, I'm capable of doing that. He decided to play some music in his room, so he picked some flower. Oh, why did I start to sing that already? Oh, wow, look at me, I already know. I know the song. I love the song, guys. Post Malone. Let's go. He hummed it to himself while lying on his bed. He had begun his quest to redemption to become an even better person. Guys, have you seen that Spider-Verse movie? That's where Sunflower came from, right? I love Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? Spider-Man, if you're watching this podcast, let's do a collab. Spider-Man, yeah, let's do a collab. I mean, you're a really cool hero, a really cool American hero, and yeah, here we are. You can collab with the coolest hero Japan has to offer, which would be All Might, but then it would be me. So you should totally consider me. Anyways, he had began his quest to redemption and to become an even better person. Someone commented, "Love that song, right? Ramune Ade or Aid, or I don't know. Ramune Aid, Ramoon. Goodness gracious, sorry I'm butchering it. Love that song. Of course, we love that song." Just before he was about to close his eyes, he heard a knock. I swear, if it's the girls, thought Mineta as he opened the door. He suddenly saw Nejire Hado looking at him. "What do you want?" asked Mineta, expecting an ass whooping. I mean, that's not a bad thing to expect, Just saying. "Oh, hi, Mineta. I was just wanted to talk to you," said Nejire as she still had her happy tone. "Yeah, sure. What's up?" asked Mineta as he sat down on his bed. "Well, I saw you acting very strangely today at lunch. Is everything okay?" asked Nejire, because she has the cutest voice. I can't do it, her voice. Says, "Oh yeah, everything is fine. I'm just trying to change out of my perverted ways." "Yep," replied Mineta in a serious tone. "Oh, not that, it's a bad thing or anything. Far from it, but why?" asked the girl. "Oh." Mineta looked at her and trembled a little. "Look, yesterday I did a very disgusting thing, which made my classmates slap some sense into me. But why do you care for a stupid grape midget like me? Guys, I would never call myself a midget. Guys, I'm not that short, okay? I'm taller than a 3-year-old. Let's accept the facts here. I am not that short. I'm a short man of my, on the spectrum of shortness, but I'm not that short. And if I put on some combat boots, it fixes some issues, I look a little taller, I look a little, I'm not that bad." Well, anyways, it says, "There's a great midget like me." Totally not a midget, but whatever. Nejire looked at the small boy and hugged him. Nejire hugged me? Nejire hugged me? She hugged me? Guys, I want to live in this universe. I want to live in this universe, guys. Nejire hugged me? Goodness gracious. Nejire says, "Hey, it's okay. I think changing yourself for the better is very admirable, since not anyone admits their mistakes. So if you ever need me, I'll be right here to help you," said Nejire as she gave Mineta her phone number. Guys, I want to live here so bad. Please let me live in this fantasy. After they both exchanged their phone numbers, Nejire said goodbye to Mineta as she left his dorm room. Mineta felt very happy at that moment. Huh, maybe I'm not that alone anymore. Guys, that could very well be the case. Oh, someone's called. Hey, they have me as their profile picture. Thank you so much, Grape Bucket. Here in the comments, they said, just bag the baddie. That is totally true. I just bagged Nejire, guys. Nejire Hato, the hottest girl in all the school. She's so cute, I will admit. Someone says, Dead Within again says, I'm surprised she didn't assault him with questions. Speedlordium Z said that would be interesting. Charmander responded, what do you think of this fanfic so far? To be honest, it's a good idea to have Mineta get a redemption art, since he's a massive pervert. I've watched season 5, says Charmander, and let's say that he has been getting better. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, we all grow as people. You know, I'm not gonna be perfect all the time, but I get better and better. About Nejire's phone number, the other day I was actually looking at her Instagram, guys. Let me pull that up really quick. I'm looking. Oh, she's so cute. Well, you know, she knows, she's cute. She knows she's cute for real. The other day I saw, she posted a story, and let's just say, you know, she's a cutie, she's a baddie, you know. And Nejire, I left a comment in your DMs. You should check out this fanfiction. I think you would really like it. Moving back to the fanfiction, though. They said chapter 4 is out. Should we continue with chapter 4, guys, or should we leave it here? Let's see a little bit longer about what chapter 4 is about. This is the first episode after all, so if there's anything you guys else want to talk about, be my guest. This is when Mineta got to bed. He immediately began having his weirdest nightmare of his life. I don't want a nightmare. Who wants a nightmare? Goodness gracious, I had a nightmare the other day. Funny enough, I thought wasn't there. And in this nightmare, I was having some ice cream, as one does, you know, totally unbothered. I was having some ice cream, and I was like having a conversation with who was it? Whoa. Yeah. It was okay. I was chilling with my buddy Denki. I was chilling with my buddy Thero, even though in this chapter, apparently in this fan fiction, he hates me, but whatever. So I was chilling with my buddies. We were all having ice cream. Then suddenly the world shifted, and we were having a nice time in the pool. It was like a pool party. We were all chilling in this pool party floaty. My sticky balls were everywhere because I was like using them as like, you know, like the floaties, and we were all just chilling, having fun. And then suddenly this long line of cute chicks, like I'm saying super cute, and these super cute bathing suits, they looked about from the range of, you know, they looked like they were old enough to like you know, either be a pro hero, or they could have been, you know, in UA2, but I don't know, they were the random girls in my dream. And anyways, I was in my dream, right? And I was like going up to one of them, and I was like, hey, what's up? You know me, I'm Grape Juice. The other one said, oh, Grape Juice, the best pro hero. In this dream, I was already a pro hero. Come on, guys. I mean, I'm practically almost there. Just 2 more years of high school. But anyways, so, and then I decided to whip out, suddenly I whipped out a romantic dinner. It was like a big banquet of food. It had chicken, turkey, it had like all sorts of things. They had dessert, and I had the wine. Of course. I had the wine and the candles. And I was like, they were all lined up with this background full of lights. And they were all lined up, like if they were like about to do some number. Like they had this cute little risque, like red, like flowy, feathery outfit. And then suddenly, I hear like a voice like come out of nowhere, and it was like echoing, and it was like, Mineta, Minoru Mineta, grape juice. You may now choose your bride. And so it was basically this whole lineup of hot chicks that were ready to marry me. And I was like, this is great, guys. Like, why haven't I done this sooner? Anyway, so I get to choose a girl. So I choose this girl. She has like blondish hair. She was super cute. She had these like green eyes. I don't know. She was hot, okay? And she was so willing to have a date with me. Then I turn around and I see a shadow in the corner, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. But I'm gonna have my date as usual. I'm gonna have this date with this cute girl, and then I turn around and she totally turned into recovery girl. And then I panicked and I looked back, and it was Aizawa. Aizawa was right there, and I was panicking so bad, and I got really scared, guys. I got really scared. Like I think I actually peed myself. Wait, not in the dream. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because that's kind of embarrassing. I mean, who peed themselves? Who pees themselves anymore? Let's scratch that. I did not pee myself. But let's say if I did, it would have been enough to pee yourself. But anyways, it was that scary, okay? Aizawa has a very scary presence, has a very scary face. And sometimes he doesn't smell so good, so you can smell him from a mile away. Regardless. So he scared me in my dream, and I turned around, and Recovery was there, and she was trying to kiss me, and I felt so molested. And so, anyways, long story short, let's just say I woke up screaming, and I just couldn't have my date in peace. I just couldn't. So, sidetrack, I guess. Anyways, nightmares are not fun, okay? That was my nightmare the other day. Not fun. Don't tell me. That probably was the nightmare they're referring to, because if it was my nightmare of my life, that was definitely the nightmare of my life. Anyways, so, moving on to the chapter a bit more, it says, he was in the common room in the dorms, sitting down watching anime, until someone knocked on the door. Let me get the door, thought Mineta as he went and got it. Suddenly, he was face to face with the cops! Get him! Shouted Aizawa as the cops tackled Mineta. They handcuffed Mineta and set him on a chair. Oh, hell no. Yeah, the comment says, oh, Mario O says, huh? That's exactly my reaction. What do you mean? What do you mean, the cops? Guys, let it go. Come on, what the heck? I was just about to go on a date with Nejire, wasn't I? Nejire, you're gonna have to bail me out of jail, apparently. This chapter's going that way. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail for whatever they think I did. Hey, hi classmates. Oh, I think they meant his classmates. Started beating up the boy, making him tear up. Suddenly, Midoriya used the Troy Smash, knocking Mineta out. A few minutes later, he woke up in some weird office with a fan and a weird-looking cupcake. Hold on. Is this a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Cause there's always a fan, and there's the Chico's cupcake. Does anyone like Five Nights at Freddy's? I kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes! Someone commented. Melanie Fans 101 says FNAF. Yeah, it's FNAF, guys. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys know Markiplier? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Yeah, that guy. He's great. Anyways, I think this is the nightmare I'm having. Maybe this is just a nightmare. Oh, okay, yeah, it's describing the nightmare, guys. I thought this was happening like in the fan fiction, but whatever. So it says, leave him here. It is the only valid punishment for being perverted, said one of the cops. They suddenly disappeared, and he was left alone. He saw some posters and a computer with a soda cup. The phone suddenly rung. Mineta picked it up and heard the speaker talk to him. Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you settle in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's look at the comment here. Oh hell no, I doubt Mineta can survive 1 week. I don't even know what to say. Rest in peace! R.I.P. Mineta! Bite of 87! Okay, I did not expect a FNAF reference. Yeah, I did not expect a FNAF reference either. Well, let's see here. The first is an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I can't even say that word. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. A magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life, spoke the speaker. Mineta was so confused at the moment. Freddy Fazbear Pizza, what is that? Asked Mineta while trembling a little. Someone said, to be honest, this would be a nightmare to 5-year-old me, but a dream to 12-year-old me. I don't know how I would do if I was in FNAF. I mean, I'm pretty good at the game. Guys. Come on. Me getting scared, that's silly. But in real life, I mean, real life circumstances are a bit different. I don't know how I would react. But let's just try to finish this chapter really quick. It says, the guy went on details as to what to do, but he mentioned something about animatronics moving. When he hung up the call, Mineta was feeling uneasy as ever. Haunted animatronics? Oh no, get yourself together, Mineta. Don't be a coward, thought Mineta as he got his flashlight. Guys, flashlight batteries shouldn't die so quick. That game needs, like, some good, like, what's that brand called? I forgot what he needs some Duracell. Good batteries, okay? Yeah, he needs that bunny batteries. Okay? He needs some good one of those in those flashlights, because what the heck? The flashlight like lasts like 2 seconds. That game's mechanics really frustrate me. So Mineta looked out of the office, then flashed the flashlight at the right door. Nothing was there. Mineta checked the cameras. Nothing. Not even the animatronics moved. Mineta let out a sigh of relief. He then checked the left door, and he saw a purple animatronic, a rabbit staring at him with bloodshot eyes. Wah! Shouted Mineta as he immediately locked the door. Mineta then check, and then saw nothing was there. The rest of the night went well, as no animatronics was able to get in. Suddenly, Mineta heard some humming and some music come out from the Pirate's Cove. No! He then peeked out and saw a red fox running at him. Mineta was too late to lock the door, and as the fox broke in and jumped at him, Mineta suddenly woke up and saw that he was still in his bedroom. Thank God it was a dream, said Mineta as he was about to sleep, until the alarm sounded. Here we go again. Wow, guys, that's a crazy chapter. Charmander Pro Gamer, thank you so much for this fan fiction. It's going pretty interesting so far. So if you guys want me to, I literally hit my microphone. So if you guys want me to continue the next part, we gotta keep. Oh, chapter 5, the new Mineta. If you guys want to know about the new Mineta, well, let's get this show on the road. Well, we'll do that next time. And yeah, guys, that was actually pretty good so far. Thank you so much, Charmander Pro Gamer, for writing something really entertaining about me, something really cool, something I appreciate the time, I appreciate the effort. But yeah, guys, this is great. If there's anything else you want me to react to, please let me know. And once again, guys, this is just the first episode. We're gonna have so much to talk about, so much to do in the future, so many guests to come here on the podcast. But if you guys want to see all of that, well then go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button. Indicate to me that you really like what you're hearing, that you really like what I'm doing. If you guys want me to do and see other things, if there's any other fan fictions or videos or, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on certain animes or certain things, just let me know, alrighty? But, yeah, guys, this is great. And remember, gents and ladies, keep vibing on the grapevine.